So, hello and welcome back, guys. You are watching PUBG Mobile Somalia Prisons, PUBG Mobile Community Invasion, and this is the first matches of the day, and that will be run as we are talking about the matches. As we are a little late for the casting here, but anyways, sorry about that. Here goes the battle for the Zimbabwe formation was started from the City and going to into our Bailey, whereas the zone circle formation has been shifted toward the southern hemisphere. As you can see, Wang Sheng will be the scientific approach for the Sun circle formation here. So the battle was initiated Team UNZ. As I think so, Team UNZ has been eliminated in the early stages of the matches here. 18 puts on 1 minute points. Team UNZ will have to relieve this lobby. Team RSC has been going for the battle up against Team as okay, the battle is going on. Team as has also left the lobby. I don't think so. Team where so keen on utilizing the recall that they have been provided in this round of matches. Two of the team has been limited on the stages without any information, without any recall utilized there. And Team U and Z was also the first team limited here. Thus, now the team's confirmation, the kill feed is updated there. That U and Z has been limited. That means the kill feed is very late here. The battle is going on. The guys going for the battle up against Team RGX. The shots was taken toward the quas. The damage has been dealt, but the player hasn't been taken off break Jackass with that connection up against as player. Okay, as has already led the lobby. Team WRE was going for the battle up against Team RCE. The player was limited there. As we can see, isn't there recall provided for this round? I'm not exactly sure because team doesn't seem so keen, so interested toward the recall provided or the recall facility here. I think there doesn't seem our team has no idea that they can utilize the recall because none of the team seems to be going for that recall rather than they are just engaging in a battle left and right are trying to just win some points here. So let's see how that outlet go for the teams here because two of the team has already been eliminated in the first matches of the day. The match were as team UNG. They were not they were able to get some points. They were able to get 1 point each, but I think so that will be enough for the teams here. Team RC, very soft is going for the recall here. Okay, the recall is provided here. So yeah, team, I don't know what the teams were thinking. Getting eliminated without utilizing the recall, without only 1 point. So no idea, no clear idea for me. But let's wait and see. We still have 3 more matches to go, and Team Yatsu as well as UNZ might be able to get some point toward the Charlie in the remaining matches. We'll see how that way. WRE fuck out with that connection up against VRE Snakes. The connection is built, but team okay. Veteran Esports is also leaving this lobby. The 16 some points. The recall is not being utilized as I was talking about. The teams doesn't seem that so strategically paying for the recalls here. They seems to be going for the aggression team BRS. Horus Virus was engaging a battle. One of the player has been taken out. Levi seems to be taken down here. Suncut, no, Suntuck. Sunka? I think so. Sunka is the one surviving for now. He's trying to spot the player from the team WRE Sport here. Vampire is coming up 1v2 scenario for Santakai. Will be able to get that 1v2. Here goes the connection. Vampire was taken down, but no all Petro with that connection. Santaka will be limited. Whiskey is here. He's going for the recall. I think so. He's going for the recall approaches here. So yeah, finally we can see a few teams going for the recall approaches rather than being solely invested in battle or trying to figure out a way to get these matches ended without having the recall, having to use that recall team. IRA up against him RGX. RGX will also face that one player down. Good team NX is also going for the battle here. IRS player has been taken on. Lalam will be eliminated. Team RGX going for the battle up against him. PTR. Snake was taken down there. Bias Esports, Pain is going for the revival here. Snake was taken down. Sigma, Pain and Light is surviving here. The revival for the Snake is initiated, but I don't think so. Team RGX player will be going for that aggression. PTR Sigma might be able to get that connection up against the player from Team RGX if they are moving. But no, IRA will be the one spotting the player from Team RGX. RGX seems to be in a little bit of a pinch here in a sandwich situation, but no, Pain was trying to move forward. Team Nexo will be the one spotting the player. See you that connection, the player was taken down, but no, Snake with that retaliation. See you will be limited. Pain is almost bit out here. Snake, yes, he will be able to get that connection. He will be able to revive his teammate here. Team ERIS up against Team N7. Yes, team. It is up against him. N7 was going on. N7's player Oscar was limited. Here comes the player Assad, as well as the Rainbow. I think Rainbow was the one going for the recall ability, and they will be moving forward here. The player has been recalled, and I think they will be the one going for the battle engagement right now after leaving Oscar here. So let's see, will N7 be able to grab some extra elimination points in the battle, the first matches of the day? Rondo here with the recall provided because now few of the team has utilized the recall, but early stages, few of the team UNG team as far as Bait was limited without being able to use that to recall, utilize that recall without being able to have that second chances provided to them. So yeah, quite an interesting battle was going on. I was confused for a while that the teams were aware of the recall or not because okay, RGX, Rocket Goat X, but Team RGX has also left the lobby. What's going on here? Why are they not utilizing the recall? I'm still confused. Why are the teams not utilizing the recall here? Because the teams have the ability, the teams has the opportunities to reuse the recall, but the team favored going for the battle rather than utilizing the recall. They have been eliminated earlier stages without being able to go for that regression. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. We have already find out that the recall is utilizable. The recall can be utilized. Your team IRA Sukuna moving forward with Doma. The vehicle seems to be damaged a little here, but still they are moving forward with the vehicle. They are going for the zone of presence. I think so. 1900 plus travel stands for the team IRA Sports with that 5 million points under their bag here, under their tally here. So let's see how that team IRA Sports will they be able to grab some extra points after they move forward. They into the zone, or they will have to be troubled by the remaining team here. So let's say the team IRA's remaining player seems to be inside the zone here. Lalam as well as gone. I think so. That was gone here. So yeah, both of the player gone and Lalam seems to be in the zone area. For the remaining player, they are moving forward. For the remaining duo, they are moving toward the zone. Sukuna almost bleed out here, but no, he might be. He might have been able to enter the zone. I think so. That might be the case here. Sukuna in the low SP, but no, they are still not inside the zone. Sukuna doesn't seem to have any healing item. Is he in a trouble? Let's see about that. Will he be taken out outside the zone? That might be the case as well. If he doesn't heal up right now, ARA player moving forward, but they will have to go for the battle of the so sure, but here Gordon is taking shots at the damage has been dealt. The vehicle is almost crossed here, and here goes the connection. I think the vehicle, as the vehicle has been taken on, Gone will be taken on as well. Team IRA seems to be in a trouble. The second player is also taken on. I think that will be Sukana outside the zone. So let's see. I'm not exactly sure here. Nexus Dakar 77K. We have spotted Nexus Empire. The player is trying to figure out a way to get that in some points up against Team IRA, which they were able to take down here. Team FR seems to be engaging in the battle against Team WRE. Player from the WRE has been taken out. Team Z4 or 6-4 is going for the battle against Team Pirates Esports there. Team far up against Team WRE. Alpetro has been taken out. WRE has been counted last man standing. Team 64 is going for the battle up against Pirates there. Pirate has been facing that casualty as well. Pirates has been committed 2 months standing. IRE gone was admitted. FR Swas with the connection. WRE Ozak will be admitted. I think WRE has been counted last man standing with that 9 points. But this still has the recall available. They might be able to go for that recall. 64 Esports. I thought few of the player has been eliminated for 6 Esports, but they have the whole team surviving here. And Team IRA star player has been taken down as well. Team IRA has been converted to one man surviving or two man surviving. Okay, two man surviving. I think Sukuna was revived there and outside the zone. I was able to figure him out. I was able to spot him in the map here, and the zone has shifted. It will be going toward the northern hemisphere of the already existing zone, where we can see Team 64 Pirates, Team Ares, as well as Team F2L. I think so. F2L is here. So let's see about that. I'll let go for the teams. The battle is quite interestingly. We're in the western side hemisphere of the team here. F2L as well as Team 80s and Team Alpha? I'm not too sure about that. But the team might be engaging in a battle here. So let's see about that. I'll go for the teams in this scenario. The battle might have been initiated. I'm not exactly sure about that. Okay, here we can see. I think the battle was initiated. Team 4 Storm. I think so. 4 Storm force is here. They are moving forward. The solo player surviving outside the zone. 1000 meter plus travel distance toward the zone. AP going for the battle up against Team Ares there. AP Alpha. I think so. Alpha Sports. Maybe so. AP. Not exactly sure about that. But yeah. Let's see. He was moving for the recall. He will be going for the recall for Ruthless. FR is here as well. They are present. They are playing Team 6-4 up against Team F2L. The Loka was taken on RCS. RS is boy up against Team 4 as the player has been rated in the team has been rated in the 14%. Some points Team AP. The throwables up against his own team. Naruto has been taken. 64 Bombastic is here. FR Swas Okay, FR Swas has been rated as well. Team FR has been got through my standing. AP Mike with that connection, but after all, going for the team, not 64, yep, physics down. Physics with that connection. Tiloka will build material. Team AB Mike, AP Mike, IQ here. At after all, Valves with the connection up in 64, bombastic here. Team N7 up against Team F2L Ulfa has been taken down into yeah, 87 with that connection up against AP Mikey, the AP Naruto going for connection, but no, the connection hasn't been with Asuke and hand the pay. Both of the players trying their best to get that connection, get that opening. AP Mike has been taken down. So let's go that here. AP team Alpha Base Esports seems to be in a little bit of trouble here. The knockdown player will be recalled, but here goes the player Naruto going for that aggression. Naruto will be able to get that connection, but no, the team Alpha Base Esports going for that aggression goes the connection. It is 7, he will be taken up. After all, will be going for the battle up against him. 64 bombastic alpha base sports here, as you can see. WRS going up against team RSC. Yaxi 7 has been taken down as well. Team okay. And before that, we'll be moving toward the zone formation here. The zone formation where will it land? It will be going toward the western hemisphere of the zone that has already been formed. The Miafa as well as team AP will be in that corner. Yep, team 64 sports will be in the Eastern Hemisphere as well. So let's see about that. I'll go for the teams. The zone will move forward in a while. We have still 1 minute 14 seconds here. Team WRE Warborn is Sports. Warborn Elite with that 10 limits points. Okay, 9 limits points. The Throwers was utilized and 7 player has been taken down. 2 of the player has been taken down. Your team and 7 has been counted to do or Warborn Elite is moving forward toward the battle, going for that connection, going for that aggression, going for that limits points. Team AP Alpha Base Sports going for the Ares here. 7 was limited once again. Ares will be converted to Mastani, but here comes the throwables. Zach will have to de-engage himself from this battle right now. Still have to go to the heal. Team WRE Vampire going for that aggression up against the team here. They are trying to figure out a way to take that play down, but no, here goes the connection. Fakat has been taken down. The final player surviving from the team and 7 is giving trouble to other team. WRE or the final player. Yes, final player surviving Rambo, as you can see here, Eric Gone has been taken down from Ross Army, or as I'm doing for the battle against WRZ. Dizak has been taken out. Dizak has been admitted. WRE has been admitted. That's just WRE Sports has been admitted in the 12 position, 10 near some points. War Brownie Light has been admitted. Team Alpha Base Sports has just that casualty. They have been converted to 2 man standing, but no, the surviving player got Arman and Nike, but here goes the connection. Got Arman has been taken out. Mikey IQ is trying to get that connection up against Zeberzak. I think so Zeberzak was spotted here. He's just trying to get that connection up against Zeberzak here. It's outside the zone, but you will have to move forward in a while. You will have to travel inside the zone here, and you will be moving with that vehicle. But there seems to be one more team going for the rotation. The shots is being exchanged here, but no, the connection hasn't been built. Ross has been engaged in a battle up against him. IRA Sukuna was taken down. Laurus Virus, PRS Levy here going for the connection. The Mike with that connection. Aries Man has been taken on. Levy has been taken on as well for now. Murphy, he will be going for the recall opportunity. Gitman was taken out. BRS Murphy with that connection up against Link Code. Team IRA will be leaving this up in the 11th position. 6 some points. Team Erase will be leaving in the 10th position. 3 some points. They are being compared to top 9 team. 24 players surviving. And with the one more team eliminated, we will be able to go for that Sababo point here. Team Alpha Base Esports seems to be engaging in a battle in a team for far here. The throwables is being utilized. I think so. The throwables is being utilized there, but the opening hasn't been traded. The throwables are being traded for the team 64 as well. The zone has taken another shift. It will be moving toward the eastern hemisphere of the existing zone, but I think it's one of the player from 64. Yes, he has been taken out. The player is final player is subbing. Here goes the connection from the team. Which team is it? Team Rex, okay. Nexus, something was there. I think so. Nexus Empire or something. Yes, Nexus Empire was there. Yeah, will be able to eliminate the team. Team DRS as well as Team Anzi has been limited outside the zone there. 11 missing points for Team Anzi. Oros Virus win the fifth place under that. 18 missing points from the hands of Ross Sports. And FR is also facing the player down from Team Ross Sports here. Team FR. So let's see whether I'll go for the teams here. 3 man surviving our ass with that 3 man surviving, Ross with that 4 man, and Nexo with that 4 man surviving as well for now. 5 missing points for the team. Nexus Empire. So let's say that 14, 15 player remaining here. Team DJ Foran 7777 here. Ross, Zamzam with that connection up in for ICAP V4 R. The player was taken down for the teams here. Team DZ Empire Fran 777 might be able to get that connection up against the troublesome situation here. Team Ross Arnie with that connection up against FR. Psyche has been taken down. You will be traded. Ross Arnie will be traded from Swas here. The connection was built. ICAS will be taken down. ICAS Zikia Zaber back with that connection up against Ross Arnie. The player was limited. Team FR Zaber back. Zaber Zebra 24K, not Zebrazack, sorry, Zebra 24K will be moving forward. Team far on Ruthless with that duo surviving 9 missing points for the team. Top 14, 12 players surviving. The battle is going on here. Shots has been taken toward the Zebra 24K as well. Few damages has been dealt, but no, he will be dodging that bullet. He will be going toward zone A's area there, and they will be engaging in battle. Full on Ruthless with that duo, Arias with that 3 man, Nexo with that 4 man, and Ross with that 3 man surviving here. Team Race off, I think so. We'll see whether ARS takes getting that connection. He has been converted to low SP here. RS Moise and RSC Boy will be the ones surviving now. For Race Up Esports, 2007 points. Team Nexus Empire with that Zota as well as Dakar, Foran, and CU will be the ones surviving players for our team. With that two surviving 9 missing points for the team, might be able to go for that win over a chicken dinner here. Team 4 teams surviving, 12 players remaining here. Team Nexus Empire might be the one going for the win at chicken dinner. With that 4 man is still surviving because they seems to have preserved their number till the circle. So let's see. I will let go for the teams surviving here. The battle has come to an halt for now. The team doesn't seems to be going for that aggression. They will be waiting for their chances, but no, the zone will not say. And it will let it happen. Soy मेरो भिडियो निन्छ गयो places is as well. We can see a cluster has been formed near the boatyard as well as Rozak here. So basically, Putsinki seems to be invited two teams there as well. The battle will be initiated. Team IRA, I think so. Team IRA will be engaging in battle against Team Ross Esports. Okay, Ross and Team IRA will be the one going for the battle in the Pochinki area, and the remaining places are also crawling with the battle here, moving with the battle here. It seems they are going for the battle. The zone has taken the shift as well. It will be going toward the northern hemisphere, taking centric approach of the matches as Rozak. I think so. Rozak will be almost the centric approaches for the zone. Yeah. So let's see how that the teams are engaging in a battle. Which team is the one team? WRE? No, not WRE, not WRE. Team VRS. Porous Virus has been converted to 3-man standing. One of the players was taken out. He hasn't been admitted, but I think his revival might not be possible because team the opponent team, whichever team it is, I'm not exactly sure right now. That team is taking cover, taking control of the battle right now. Team Aries will be the one going for the battle for the team VRS. Team RGX will be going for the battle of against team N7. Drop classes seems to be a little bit intense today. ERS up against Team BRS, and 7 player Asad was taken down. He will be invited from the F2L rather than Team Rocket Goat X. RGX is also present here in the boatyard area. Team F2L, Team N7. Three teams are engaging in a battle in this boatyard area. So will be the one winning this battle. Here goes the Clinching. RGX GWXXSXRP. What kind of name it is, I'm not sure. He has been taken up. IR Sukuna with that connection up against Ross Arnie. He has been taken out for now. Team RGX Awa Baz and RGX Quas will be surviving here. And the revival for Jwax has been initiated as well. I will be saying Jwax. It will be. Anyways, I'm not so sure how really pronounce, but I will be going with that Jwax here. Aries will be going for the battle as well. Team IRA Doma with that Rebels getting that connection. Zazam has been taken down. Arna will be admitted. IRA Doma trying to get that connection. Team Ross has been going to standing Pasta trying to hold the door years until the revival has been completed. But no, IRA doesn't seem to let that happen. Here goes the player, here goes the connection. The player has been taken down, and the final player will be rated as well. With that, Team Ross Esports will be leaving this lobby in the 17% one some points for the team. As for us, has missed this lobby. Okay, so I just noticed Team as for us has missed this maybe for the Team Ross Esports. They were able to grab that 15-pointer game in the previous matches, but they will be limited here. They might not be able to get that tabletop position if they cannot get extra point in the next matches, upcoming matches. That will be, I think, Miramar. I think that will be Miramar. But let's see what that we go for the team. Ross Sports has been limited with that one elimination points in their tally for the second matches of the day. We still have 17 team, 57 players subbing. 4 minutes are ongoing here for the battle. Nexus here, as you can see, Nexus or Nexus. Not sure. Nexus will be going with that, not Nexus. Nexus here. So let's see what that DJ Farhan seems to favor the rooftops. He is crawling the rooftop here, trying to figure out a way to get that connection up against him. WRE, Aries with that connection. VRS Wiki will be taken down. Horus Virus seems to be in a trouble as well. One of the players was already limited. The second player has been limited. Team Horus Virus will be converted to man standing. Nexus Empire trying to watch the player from WRE Warhursalite, something like that. Okay, Warbronilite, not Warhursalite. Warbronilite. I haven't been doing this for a while in PUBG Mobile community invasion, so I'm not exactly sure which team are the one participating. But yeah, I have few of the ideas like Team FR, Team AX. They were previously engaged in the Twin Esports was there as well. So yeah, I have few of the team remembered, but not the teams here. But 119 with that one man casualty, Dizak has been made. Vampire, All Petro, I think so. All Petro is there as we can see. Team DZ still trying to figure out a way to take that. Not DZ team. What team it was? I just forgot once again. I got quite not good at remaining right now. Team Nexus. Okay, yes, Nexus Empire will be the one. Team FTL will be going for the battle as well. Team Baytrain Esports seems to be engaging in this area as well, as I have been able to spot two of the player from Baytrain Esports. FTL going for the battle against Team RGX. RGX was with that second player as well. RGX seems to be in a trouble. They were not able to grab any points in the previous matches. Horus Virus up against Team Aries. Lianko has been taken up. Leo Kwan, something like that. Lion Q. Okay, Lion CNQ was taken up. He has been admitted as well. WRE, Warburton Light, Alpetro here, Vampire, and Fakat. I think so. Fakat was here, as you can see. Foran with that connection, player has been taken out. Bambar will be knocked out. Team 4 is going for the battle up against Team Alpha Base Esports. One of the players has been taken out. He has been eliminated without showing that mercy. Team Alpha Base Esports has been ready to remain standing. 4 is from going to close in the by team here. Going to for that aggression here. Two of the player has already lost here. Team Alpha Base Esports solo player was pinned down in the school area. The remaining Alpha Base Esports player will have to come for the rescue as well. I think they are moving forward. The battle will be converted to 2v3 right now. But Team 4 some players are still near the Rodzakeli area. That means the battle will be 3v4 now, right now. So let's see how go for the teams here. Team Alpha Base Esports will they be able to defend? They haven't been able to get any proper points here. 4 some points for the previous matches, but that was not enough for the team to enter top 3, top 4, top 5 even. Here you can see Team RGX going for the battle against Team F2L. RGX Awabaz has been taken down. The mission will be converted. F2L Val has been converted to low SP, and Team FL. Okay. F5 to leave. They were participating with the three man. One of the player was taken down. Tiloka was eliminated for now. Zidane as well as Vahal will be the ones surviving player going for the battle up against RGX. RGX Esports were able to get that 1-0 mission points up against Team F2. And that's the ET for the team. RGX Esports, even after 2 matches, has come to an in almost come to an end. They have only 1 point in their tally. So RGX Esports seems a little bit struggling in this battle or today's battle. I'm not so sure. You are the one. You decide because you have been keeping an eye on the PUBG Mobile community in Bayesian. I haven't. So let's see about that for now. RGX Sports Quas, the final player surviving. Here comes ADC Sports as well. F12's player might be spotted, but FS going for the battle. AP Naruto has been taken out. Now the player has been confirmed. Team AP Goterman. Okay, Goterman was taken down as well. And the final player AP Mohan will be eliminated as well. With that 16% of points, Alpha Base Sports will be leaving this lobby as well. And we'll be forming the second zone formation. And it will be moving toward the southern hemisphere of the already zone here. Those has been taken, and with that team RGX Sports will be leaving this lobby as well from the hands of 2 fight to leave. F2L will be the one taking that player down, and team RGX Sports in the 15th position. I think they might be in the 15th position. 1 mission points for this battle as well, and after the end of 2 matches they were only able to grab that 1 pointer game for RGX Sports. Doesn't seem to be too great today. So let's see whether there are 2 still remaining matches. They might be able to show a comeback, go for that winner chicken here and take the triple top position as well. But let's see what are the opportunities for the RGX Sports in the remaining 2 matches. For now, we have 14 team and 44 players surviving. Aries is here with our one-man casualty. Savini, Aries 1899, and Gitman, the surviving trio. But no, Gitman is the only one in this area. The F12 might be going for that aggression up against Aries Sports. Gitman, the final one player in this area. But let's see about that. The remaining Aries player doesn't seem to be in this area. Where are they? I'm not so sure that they might be in a different area trying to engage in a battle in a different range here, but FTL seems to be getting that connection up against a different team here. Okay, they are in the Malta. Okay, they're from Malta, the solo player. I don't know what happened, but there seems to be a little bit of dispute for the team. It is for the players here. One of the players is in the Botad, and the remaining 2 players is at the Malta. So yeah, quite a distance the team has. The player has traveled. There you can see 64 going for that connection. Gitman has been spotted. He has been taken down. The solo player has been eliminated. Team F2L might be in a trouble as well. Team 64 in sports seems to be interested in this area. FL is completing their loot in the boat area. So let's see what the Zidane 77k trying to spot the player from 64 esports, but I don't think so that will be a good call because they are not together. If Zidane will be knocked down, team F12 might be in a trouble because Val will have to come for the revival. He is a little bit of a resistance, and 64 esports might be going for that aggression up against team F12 if the opening has been created. And 64 esports seems not so interested in this battle. They have no idea about him fight to leave in the Botad area. I think so. They haven't been so observant about the team in the Botad area. That means I think they have no idea that F2L exist in the Botad areas. Up to now, IDC Sports here outside the zone. Malta powered. The final player surviving. No, so the duo is surviving in this area. The buggy, they are utilizing buggy as a stunt car. FR has been taken down as well. Fallen Ruthless has faced that casualty. How many players remaining for the Fallen Ruthless? Followed with this, okay, one man casualty, three man surviving. They have 15 point per game. They might be able to take that tabletop position if they play it properly, play this match properly. Whereas Redshot, who was at the tabletop position that winner chicken in the first match, they is moving forward. That four man surviving. They hasn't been engaged in a battle. They doesn't have any elimination points still now. But the longer they survive, the better they perform, and they more points they can add and take that tabletop position or maintain that tabletop position for the team. FTL's player has been spotted, has been taken down. FTL has been committed last man standing for now. So let's see. Now will it go for the teams here? Team Rich of Esports, Rich of C Boy moving forward. Team Rich of Sai and Tangy as well as Moise here. I think I think so. That's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure about that. But anyways, Rich of Esports with that win on a seems to have built a confidence. They are trying to take control of the almost centric area of the zone formation here. So will it favor them, or they are just getting themselves higher? So let's see about that. But now we will be keeping an eye on the team race of esports as well. There seems the battle has come to an end. None of the teams seems to be engaging in a battle. We are at the 13. We are moving at the 13th minute of the matches. So let's see how it go for the teams here and how will they be performing in this matches is because few of the team has already been in better team RGX with that 1 pointer only. Team match for us hasn't participated in these matches. Team Alpha vs Sports with that 0 pointer game in these matches as well. They will have 4 points after the end of second matches. Team BRS was able to grab that 12 point after the end of second matches, and Ross Sports with that 16 pointer game. But for the remaining team, there are still opportunities, there are still chances for the points to be collected, for the points to be added to our tally. So let's see what that I after taking control of the Pochinki area with that 47 points, team and surviving. They are keeping an observant eye in near the Pochinki area from three different angles where opponent team can be spotted and getting that short elimination points for their tally here. So let's say that team 64 esports with that one elimination points up against team Aries player, Gitman, I think so. Gitman was eliminated from 64 Sports. They are still looking forward for this battle rather than going for that aggression. All of the team seems to be holding on to the desire for the survival here. The zone has taken as if it will be moving toward the southern hemisphere of the already existing zone here. Few of the team UNZ, team IRA, team N7, and team Veteran Sports seems to be inside the zone for the remaining team. They will have to move forward. Team F12 seems to engage in a battle against team 64 or the other team it is. I'm not exactly sure about that. Which team was it that has been engaged in a battle? But there seems to be the battle going on here and the player being eliminated. Team Veteran Esports and Team FR. Okay. FR team Fallon with this, yes. Team Fallon with this has been going to last one standing for now. Fallon with this, the one team chasing the tabletop position right now up with the team Ross, with the team Rangers, with the team N7 seems to be in a trouble here. Fallon with this doesn't seems to have any episode now. Ika G4R has been eliminated. 9-7 player is spotted near the compound area in between school and Pochinki team FR. Following this is final player surviving. He doesn't seem to be existing right now. He doesn't seem to be engaged in a battle. So he might be able to survive for a little longer and go for that survival point opportunities in the final circles of the match. So let's see about that. I will go for the team Fallon with this as well. And the remaining team is as well. Team Forestrom will be going for the battle of 64. Team F12 is here. They are still trying to figure out a way. Okay, they still have the zone, so they doesn't have to go for the zone area here. They are trying to keep a look at the player who has been taken down here. They are trying to figure out a way to take that element some points, to secure that element some points, so they can add some points toward their tally. NDC Sports here. Say Vini 64 Bombatic will is taken down from Forest from Mbappe. Other player has been better. 64 will lose that player as well. 64 will become ready to man standing with that. Circle closing will be initiated in 19 seconds. We'll be moving toward the stage 4 of the circle in a while as well. Team 64 esports after losing one player, Bombatic London as well as psychic physics. Psychic physics will be surviving here. The duo, will they be able to add some points toward the tally, or will they be eliminated without being able to add some points toward the tally here? Team Nexus Empire moving forward with the vehicle here. Team Nexus Empire, Ferrani, Shiu, Zota as well as Dakar. I think so Dakar is here, and I can spot one more team in the vehicle area of the Pochinki. Which team it is, I'm not so sure about that. But now Team Nexus Empire's players vehicle has been almost damaged there. It has been converted to smoking for now. For now, moving forward. Okay, Dakar and Farhan was there, and they were converted to smoking Farhan and smoking Dakar for now. Team UNZ was present in the compound area near the Puching area. Team UNZ's Neymar is in the George Hill area. He is trying to keep an eye on the team I think it's IRE Sports here. IRA Sports, not IRE. IRA Sports. So yeah, he will be able to get that connection up against Team IRA Sports. Let's see what that Team IRA Sports gone knows about the player Neymar. He's just he's trying to keep an eye on the Neymar here. Team IRA also aware of the presence for the team UNG. So yeah, both of the team might be engaged in a battle for in a while, but we will have to wait for the zone formation, zone circle closing here. The team 36 player remaining will be looking at the battle. So let's see about that. The zone will take concept. It will be going toward the northern-western hemisphere. Team N7 and Team F12 still seems to be inside the zone, but for the remaining team, they will have to move toward the zone here. Only few compounds are present in the zone. That means team will have to be engaging in a battle up against each other for the survival, for the control of the zone area. So let's see what that are really good for the teams. Will they be able to grab the control area? But in the potato area, I think Team WRE will be engaging in a battle against Team Pirate Sports. Their Pirate Sports was showing interest in that area, and Team WRE has already taken control. Warbone Elite will be the one taking control of this potato LPTR after knowing that there is a pre-present. They will not be trying to engage in a battle. They will be trying to pull back. They will be going for that survival, and that is the case going on from the earlier stages of the battle. In the Rondo was the one of the masses where the team was engaging, where the team was aggressing. But after the second masses for this angle, start from the starting point, team seems to be pulling back rather than going for that aggression. They seems to be rather keen on surviving than eliminated or getting that elimination sort points here. So let's see that how many points from the strategy team might be able to get. I think they might not be able to toss 20 pointer win in a chicken dinner if they are so against about getting against veteran sports will be going for the battle of his team. 64 player has been taken out. 64 because last man standing. London Breeze is falling down, and London will also be eliminated in this battle. 64 Sports leaving this lobby in the 13% only miss points. Veteran Sports going for the battle up against Team N7. No, it's not N7. It's Aries here. PTR Pirates Sports seems to be in a pinch there as well. They have been going last man standing. Veteran Esports. Okay, Veteran Esports was participating in that 3 months surviving as well. One of the players has been taken out. Maestro was taken out. Maestro after being taken out. PTR has PTR has also been eliminated in the 12th person while missing points. Pirates will be taken out. Forest Sports has been taken out. Forest will be facing that knockout as well. WRE going for the connection. Veteran New Next has been limited. Veteran Sports has been coming last man standing as well. Will Veteran Sports final player surviving be able to get that connection up against Team ADC Sports? But okay, Aries 1899 was taken down. He will be limited. Aries will be converted to last man standing as well. The battle between Sports versus Team Aries 1v1 is going on here. Al Petru from the Warbone Light is here as well. Team WRE seems to keen and interested for this battle up against Team Aries as well as veteran. Team Nexus Empire will be going for the battle against Team UNG. Here comes the throwables from Symphony. The connection was built. Al Petru has been taken down, but WRE know that throwables might get that connection up against his own teammate and get eliminated. Let's see other they're still fighting outside the zone. The zone will take and if going to the southern hemisphere of WRE this team zone, whereas Team IRI and N7 was taking control of, and FR Swas, the final place surviving for FR, is also present there. But for the remaining team, they will have to move forward here. Team Nexus Empire, who is engaged in a battle up against Team UNG. I think so. They are, and they might have been engaging in a battle up against Team UNG. In a poaching area, is going for here. Team UNG's dollar has been taken on. In fact, Team UNG will be limited in the 9%. Zero missing points. We have been compared to top 8 team, 21 players surviving, and the placement point is kicking off here. And as we are talking about the player from the team, from team under 12, top 12, he has been eliminated. That means the changes will not be done from the bottom of the table, but it will be from the upper side here. WRE's Pakad has been taking it down as well. WRE will be leaving this lobby as well in the 8th with some 3 elimination points for the team here. Team IRA is with that 2 elimination points, trying to get that connection up against Team FR Swas, the final player surviving for the team. Fallen Ruthless here, but Team Nexus Empire will also stay show their interest toward this compound from the zone entry area, from poaching area. So let's see whether I'll go for the teams here. IRA taking control of the almost centric area of the zone. Will they be able to get that win in a China? But here goes the battle for Team F2L versus Team RC. Race Soft was getting that connection. FPL's player was able to get that connection against the player for now. and 7 going for that connection up against Force from the player was limited. Rainbow. Okay. Rambo has been spotted. The source has been taken from IRA Doma. Here goes the connection. Gone trying to get that in some points. After Bali has been rated from the race stop as well. Team After will be leaving this lobby in the 7% 4 missing points. Top 16, 17 players are bobbing here. Team Force from Mazin Boo is here. He is going to move forward a little by little. Baby steps here. Doesn't want to let the player know that he is moving. Is there? Here goes the connection for the team and 7. Rambo will be eliminated. Team M7 will become a team standing. Eyes at M4 and Zizo will be the one surviving for the team and 7. Let's see. The duo from the team and 7 will they be able to get that necessary points for the table of position, or they will be admitted. Within a 15 seconds, we'll have a new fork circle formation as well. Let's hear that. How did it go for the teams here? The team for Storm is first seems to be moving forward for the battle here. They have all to face that casualty of Mbappe 10. With that, they have been going to 3 man standing. PFR going for the throwables. Nexus player has been taken down. Followed with this final player Subbing is trying to add some point toward their tally. Mazin Boo is here, but you will have to move forward as well. The zone is slowly shifting here. Okay, the zone has shifted. It will be moving toward the stay safe. And it will be going toward the southern hemisphere of the already existing zone, where team rest of esports is all still present here. The throwers is being utilized. Nexus Esports will also face that casualty from the team FR, followed with this final place in Swash here, 16 team, 15 days subbing, team RS with that 4 total points. But here comes the team 4 Storm Esports as well, going for the same approach here. Embrace of Esports Moise, but here goes RS with that connection. So will be taken down instead to our Sykes there, and IRA Sports will be engaging battle up against Team Force. But here goes the connection. Majin Boo will be taken on as well. Force Storm will become ready to 2 man standing. Team IRA going for that aggression, trying to get that connection through the smoke, but that will not work. The smoke there seems to be a lot of smoke. Here goes the Throwers Roma trying to get that connection, but Molotov has blocked his path for now. Team FR Swas with that connection up against Nexus Dakar as well once again, but no Swas with that connection up against Jota. You will be able to get that connection up against Jota as well. There some points has been gone going for that connection. The player has been taken on for 4 as close. The Dakar has been made as well. Team Nexus has been going last man standing. Team FR following ruthless final player surviving. Swas getting that 1v3 up against Team Nexus Empire. The final player surviving for the Nexus Empire. Will you be able to get that connection and get that 1v4 up against Nexus Empire? Will be waiting. IRA Doma with that connection up against 4 Storm close. He will be closed as well. The file for the team 4 hours will be closed as well in the 6th person. 18 minutes some points. Team FR Swas with that connection up against Team An7 as well. Zizo will be taken out. An7 will be converted last man standing. Swas with that connection up against ITE's IZK and 4 as well. Team An7 will be invited in the 5th person. 2 minutes some points. Here goes the battle. RC Boy with that throwables up against his own teammate. Moise has been taken up. Then some points will become from Doma, but no IRA Doma has been going last man standing. Here comes the throwables. The Naves has been still gone, will be eliminated. Team IRA has been going last man standing. He has been going to throw ASP, but ASP going for that aggression with that 2 man surviving. Gets that connection from C Boy. Doma will be eliminated. IRA will be leaving this up in the 4th position. And Siboy with that connection up against Nexus Empire SCU as well. Team Nexus Empire will be leaving this lobby as well. Team Nexus Empire in the 3rd person, 5 missing points. Team Fallen Ruthless was the final player surviving at 6 points. That's another 6 point from the survival. That's 12 point for the solo player for this team here. Oh, okay. Yes, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? That's buggy. That's not the rocket. You cannot fly it. Okay, let's hear that. For now, the team is taking up Swas. He has exposed his position. He has compromised his position. So yeah, team RC race off going for the aggression of against team. Follow to this team RC race off going for the second winner chicken of the day in the second matches of the day Irangle. So let's see what that. Let's keep an eye on the team. For now, Team RC race off versus team Fallen Ruthless. The solo player Swas getting that 6 elimination points up against the team, getting that 6 placement points in the second position. And here goes the throwers from CS. Sykes, I think so. Sykes is going to get that connection. The damage has been dealt. Here goes the follow-up throwables from Boy as well. Will he be able to get that connection? Yes, he will be able to get that connection. The damage is being piled up, and finally Sykes with that connection. Swas will be eliminated and race of esports with that second winner chicken for the day on the second matches of the day. Congratulations, race of esports. With that, we'll be moving toward the winner chicken dinner. We'll be waiting for the winner chicken dinner. Team starts. So we can see here winner reaching team starts for the team Race of Esports with that boy with that 6 minutes of points, Sykes with that 3 minutes of points, Texi with that 0 minutes of points, and Moise with that 0 minutes of points as well. 9 minutes of points, 10 placement points, 19 point in the game once again for the team Race of Esports in the second matches as well. It seems Team Race Soft has that magic of getting 19 pointer game every time. Let's see about that for now. As I maybe with that 6 some points, 851 damage, 47 healing, and 5 knockout. That will be followed the Swas. He was outperforming himself with that 1v3 up against him Nexus Empire and 1v2 up against him and 7 as well. He was able to grab that 5 elimination points from that. And I'm not so sure that the final point, but yeah, he was able to grab the 6 elimination points. We'll be moving toward the top 5 players here. RSCH Boy with that 6 elimination points, IRA Doma with that 5 elimination points, Beto with that 4 elimination points, and FTL Vals with that 3 elimination points as well. So this will be the top 5 for the second match today. We'll be moving toward the match ranking. Team RS with that 19, Team IRA with that 13, Fallen with that 12, Forestrom, Nexus Empire with that 10, number 7, and Team Mediterranean Sports as well as 5 to leave, Ares Sports with that 5, Warborn Elite with that 4, Pirates, Horus Virus, Ross, Rocket Gotax, and 64 with that 1, whereas Team Alpha Base Sports, UNZ, and Under 4 Squad with that 0 point game for the second matches of the day. We'll be moving to our overall top players here. After Swas with that 13 missing points, IRA Doma with that 10 missing points, RSC Boy with that 10 as well, and 7E Rambo with that 7, and Aries Savini with that 5 missing points. This is the top 5 performer after the end of 2 matches. We'll be moving to our ranking here. So let's see how many points each and individual team were able to grab after the end of 2 matches. Let's wait and see for the teams. Yes, we still have 2 more matches to go. Emirates of Esports was that 38, 19 ace in the 2 matches. Fallen Ruthless in the second position, that 27. Nexus Empire with that 23. IRA with that 19. Number 7, 18. Rus with that 16. Warborn United with that 14. Auros Virus with that 12. Forstorm with that 10. Fight to Live and Aries Sports with that 8. 64 Sports with that 6. Pirates and Veteran Sports with that 5 each. Alpha Sports with that 4. Knockit Goat Axe. UNZ Sports and Under 4 Squad with that 1 each after the end of 2 matches. So this was the story after the end of the second match today. We still have 2 more matches to go. Miramar and Erangel will be the team going for that winner chicken race off with that 2 winner chicken back to back in the previous 2 matches. But we'll have to wait and see which team will be then taking that winner chicken in the third matches. For now, we'll be taking a short break. So welcome back once again, guys. You are watching Pmci Somalia Presents Pmci Community Invasion, and we are going to all the top matches of the day. That will be Miramar. So let's see how will the Miramar play out for the teams. How many points will they be able to grab? And race off, will they be taking that winner once again in Miramar with that 19 pointer as well? Let's see about that. How will the team perform in the third upcoming matches of the day? And we'll be waiting for that. And we'll be expecting a little bit of aggression from a team in the third matches. Miramar, let's see, will they be showing that aggression or the team match will be going as expected as previous matches in the second match is the Miramar, sorry, rank. So let's see that are go for the teams. We'll be waiting for the plane path formation here, and we'll be waiting for the classes as well. So yeah, don't forget to show some class for us brothers. Anyways, here we can see the plane path formation has been initiated from Puerto Paricho going to into toward the lateral area or the western hemisphere area. As we can expect, the plane path formation has been created toward the southern hemisphere, and the northern hemisphere has completely been isolated. Few of the places are accessible: Montenuovo, Power Grid, Geba, Picado, Minas Generals, and La Vendetta. I think that will be the accessible area. But for the remaining area, I think the team will have to struggle a little bit, not much, just a little bit. But let's see how that how we go for the team. Will there be any drop classes? If as where the northern hemisphere is completely isolated, I think there will be few of the drop classes is going on between the teams going for an alternative drop location. So let's wait and see how the team play out in this scenario. Will they be able to grab that necessary points? Will they be able to grab that points they have thought they can, or they will be limited without being able to add some points toward their tally, like in the previous matches? Few teams in the previous matches as well. We'll be waiting for the zone formation. Where will the zone? Okay, it will be moving toward the western. Sorry, not western, eastern hemisphere of the map here. Zoncat will be the centric approach for the zone formation. Almost all of the team will have to move forward toward the zone, except for a few teams. It seems Ross and Team Aspo has been able to get the A's of the zone. That means the remaining team will have to move forward. They will have to be engaged in a battle and try to survive until the final circle where they can be able to go for that win and chicken. That's what I see. Team of B Esports going for the battle against Team N7. The player has been taken down for now. Team N7 Sports with our Assad 77, ZJ77, and Rambo will be the most surviving player for the team. N7 number 7 here. Team N surviving one man casualty. Alpha Base Sports engaging in a battle in the up against Team N7. The battle will be 3v4 now. Here goes the connection. WRE Dizak with that connection up against. Followed with the Swas has been taken now. Followed the Swas will be eliminated. Team RZX will be engaging in battle against Team Veteran Sports. Team 64 will be going for the battle up against Team Pirates there. Sigma has been taken out. Pain has been knocked out here. Team Pirates, I suppose, has been committed last man standing here. Okay, Pirates, suppose, will be participating in the 4-man surviving once again. Pain will be in as well. They have been committed 2-man. And Sabina Sadu, their connection champions. Team AP Mike IQ has been taken down. Now, for Sports will also face that casualty from now from the team and 7 Sports. Both the team has traded solo player there. Team Pirate with that connection up against 64 pin there. Player has been taken up. And then missing points will be confirmed. Bombastic will be spotted as well. Has been taken out as well. Here goes the trade is real. The player is real here. And 7 and Team Alpha Base Sports with that one trade is, and Team Pirate and Team 64 Sports with that 2-player is traded here for the equal battle here. 2v2 Pirate Sports versus Team 64 Sports going for the battle. 2v2 will be the one taking that victory for this battle in Lost Units. I think it is the Lost Units area. Yeah, so let's for that. Circle goes in will be initiated in 19 seconds, 18 seconds. That will be the starting for the second zone formation team. Pirate Sports will have to move toward the zone for the 2000 plus meters travel distance. So let's see whether how will the Pirate Sports be engaging. Pirate Sports or Pirates? Pirates only will be engaging in the zone formation sequence here. And for the team that is also existing there, name what is the team? What was the team? 64, yeah, 64 team was there as well. So they will have to figure it out as well. For now, team number 7 and Team Alpha Basis Force, after getting one nil missing points for both of the circle here, they seems to be a little bit washed out right now in the Picard area. They doesn't want to get engaged. They doesn't want to go for that aggression. So that is the scenario from the early stages of the battle for this PUBG Mobile community in Basin. None of the team wants to go for that aggression. Almost all of the team is favoring survival for rather than the aggressive battle. So let's wait and see how will it go for the teams and how many points will they be able to grab for the third matches of the day. That will be Miramar. Alpha Base is supposed to go to Arman as well as Alpha Base, and Alpha Base Mohan will be the one. AP Mohan AP Mohan. I seems to recall hearing it somewhere. I think one of the ministers in India is AP Mohan. I think so, something like that. But we Veteran Sports going for the battle of against Team RGX. Abbas has been taken out. He has been eliminated. Team Veteran Sports. Okay, Des has been spotted. Zando has been spotted as well. Kwasutat getting up against Team Veteran Sports seems to be in a trouble right now. I'd say Master will be in middle as well, and veteran sports. Okay, he's still surviving. He's still surviving. Final player surviving. Unix will be the one trying to survive. He is going for that aggression up against the RGX. Quas there. He is trying to get that connection. Quas, I think final player surviving for the Quas. No, he's not the final player surviving. There is one more player in the different angle, but no, with that pin down throwables, yeah, Quas will be able to hear the sound. He will be relocating himself, and he will be going for the cover here, whereas Veteran Sports will be going for the recall revival here. So yeah, I think this will be revived. Team Veteran Sports will be converted to two-man standing, and how will they perform in the remaining upcoming matches? We will be able to see that as well. For now, let's keep an eye on Team RGX with the connection. FTL Bales has been taken down. FTL will lose that player as well. They seems to be engaging in a battle up against So yeah, let's see about that. I will go for the teams here. We will be watching. The source has been taken. The player has been taken down. WRE with that two-man down as well. And WRE, what was that? Barbon yes. Barbon is also engaged in battle. RZX here, AM7 Media. They has been converted to low SP. Quas will be there as well. Quas with that full SP from having FPL's player is in the open field area, but no Imad, I think so. Imad will miss that source here. Team WRE going for the battle up against Team Nexus Empire. Nexus Empire player will be in middle as well. The Ram is and the casualty. Nexus Empire Farless has been taken down as well. RGX Quas here, as you can see, RGX Imad in the higher ground and Quas in the lower ground here. Veteran Unix trying to spot the player from team RGX Esports, but the connection has not been built for now. Team Veteran EU Esports, Unix. Here we can see Unix and Days. I think so. Days. They have the unique name, so I don't know. So, anyways, WRE here, they have been converted to and standing. The knockdown player hasn't been revived. I think so. They will not be revived. WRE Vampire with that connection. DZ Farhan will be spotted. He has been taken out, but not Petro will be eliminated. As that, I think Team Nexus, as Nexus has left that lobby in the 18% one investment points. The first team to leave this lobby will be Nexus Empire here. And that Team WRE will be converted to 3 man standing for now. Nexus Sports 24 points after the end of 3 matches. Ira and Team and 7 might be able to replace the player from Team Nexus from the top three entry. Let's see about that. For now, Team RS is still on top with that 19-pointer win when it's in that both of the matches. 38 total points here. Veteran Sports going for that connection. Unix with that connection. Quas will be taken down. RGX will be converted last man standing. Mehmet, I think so. Mehmet will be the one in the higher ground for the Team RGX, and he might be able to get that connection up against the Veteran Sports player from the higher ground. But no, you'll have to move toward the zone as well. In that zone, the new circle formation will be created in a few seconds as well. And here we can see the zone will be moving forward. Where will the zone land? It will be going toward the main island area and western hemisphere of the already existing zone here. The battle is going for Virus Esports, Horus Virus versus team. Which team is it? Shadow? Arise? I think so. Arise will be the one going for the battle up against Team Horus Virus. No, not Arise. As for us will be the one going for the battle up against Team Horus Virus. The player has been taken down. The knock player has been admitted. Here goes the connection. The third player will have been admitted as well. From such a but the vehicle from his own teammate will block that view. But here goes the connection. Cycle is surviving it. As far as Force card has been taken out, but no cycle has been going to SP as well. The final player surviving for the team Horus Virus. Suntak. Santka. Okay, Santka will be able to get that connection up against the player. He goes the throwable. The player was taken out, but here comes Shadow from a different angle. Gets that connection, and Team Morus Virus will be admitted as well. And the 17% two almost some points. But Team As4 as well has that two-man casualty as well, whereas Cycle has been taken out. The revival will be initiated, and Team As4 as will be converted to two-man standing without 4 almost some points. We have been converted to 16 team, 48 players surviving. We are at the 10th minute of the zone here. 10th minute of the game here. So let's hear the team FR 024 game. I think so. Yes, FR 024 is here. They're exchanging the vehicles. They are moving forward. They in between in their surrounding. I think team Ross Sports there. They might be engaged in a battle against Team Ross, but Pirates Snake has been taken down outside the zone. Pirate has been counted last man standing for now. I think Pirates Snake will be revived outside the zone as well because there is one of the player supporting him right there. Ross Sports was trying to get that connection up against the player, but now Fallen Ruthless will be there. I can say I Cruise, I can say Psycheria. The connection has been built. I Cruise has been taking that damage, has been converted to 50% as we hear. Ross Pasta was spotted from 024k. The connection was built. Some of the damage has been dealt. Both of the team trying to exchange the shots, trying to get that connection, trying to make that opening up against the opponent team, but doesn't seem to have that opening here right now. They will have to wait for a while. They will have to engage in a battle for a while and figure out which team will be wanting in that victory for this battle. Team Lost Esports versus Team Fallen Ruthless, but here goes Team Ice versus Team Force Storm. The source was taken in instant trade for saving here. The Force Storm Morty, I think so. Morty was spotted. The source was taken. Close easier, close from the higher ground, trying to get the connection. But Mazin Boo will benefit from the team. Alpha Base Esports. The Elmason points has been confirmed for now. Forest Storm has been converted to him standing. Morty with that J almost zero SP moving forward here. PTR will become the last man standing. The PTR Snake was admitted outside the zone. AP Mohan with that connection up against Aries 1899, and I think Team Aries has been invited. No, none of ground player has been invited there. I think Aries has been going to man standing full storm up against Team Alpha Base exposure. The source is being exchanged. AP Mohan has been going to low SP. He has been revived for now. Alpha Base Sports AP moving forward with the chicken buggy. That no chicken almost got roasted here. Team Psyche to that connection. Far the Psyche to that connection up in Ross. Opening has been done. The focus will be secured. Shazam will be Shazam and taking that lobby will be admitted for now. Team AP. The three-man surviving got Arman, AP, and AP Mohan. The trio are still trying their best to take control of this battle, take in some fuel and some points toward the tally. Team Ross J Gozo got to that connection. iCruise will be taken now. He will be invited instantly there. Team Fallen seems to be a little bit heavy-handed up against Team Ross here. But no, the trade has been done. Zebra has been made. Team AP here. Mohan will be getting sought at. Team Aries connection. AP's have connection up against Team Aries. And the team Ross Sports has been taken out from the team Fallen Ruthless here. In the 15-16%, that zero will miss. Okay, no one will boys for the Ross Sports. Team 4 is Storm trying to keep an eye on the team AP. Alpha Base Sports here. But Alpha Base Sports will have to move toward the zone that has already picked up the vehicle, picked up the bucky and moving forward. But the source was connected. The source was connected. They have been able to get that damage. The player has been converted to low SP. As long as they have spin, they will be spot then the player. They will be able to get that connection against the player and take that player down. For now, Forestum Sports is still trying to keep an eye on here. Fanta doesn't seem to be able to spot the player from this range. Even we cannot spot the player. But there goes the buggy has been spotted. The buggy has been spotted, but no, you will not be able to spot the buggy, and the buggy will be going toward the cover. So are going for the battle up against the team. I think so. Team UNZ, the player has been getting that connection. The player has been taken down for now. Team UNZ, Tom here we is here as well. Team UNZ with that 3 man surviving for now. Team UNZ Sports, will they be able to get that win with the chicken in these matches? But I don't think so. They have not been able to perform well in the previous 2 matches. They only had 1 point out in their 2 matches here. Team UNZ, 3 man surviving, engaging in a battle against Team and seven taking control of this battle. I think so. The shots might have been taken. Neymar might have been able to get that opening up against the player from Team and seven, but no, he will not be showing that commitment. He had just too scared to look at the player right now because there was one more team in the upper side here. But and Seven and as for us is there as well. That means they might be looking in the sandwich situation for now. UNZ RV is here taking and trying to get that clean chin up against the player. Might be able to get that opening, might be able to get that win chicken here for now if they may be able to survive for now. RB is still trying here. So let's see that here goes the player and they might be able to win that situation, win that scenario for now. So let's see that G777 will be here and here is the source here. The source taken. UNZ's RB has been taken down. AP with that connection up against Aries Recon. The player has been Lion was taken down as well. And 7 Asaf will be taken out. Jizo going for that connection. The player has been taken up. And the man 7 has been 2 man standing. And here we can see and this final player surviving. He will be admitted as well, and with that team U and Z will be admitted as well in the 15% German points. 14 team, 26 players surviving here. The source is being taken up against the team here. Race of esports going for the classes up against team 64. 64 here. The connection has been taken. The source has been taken. So the damage has been dealt. The player has been eliminated. With that, 64 esports will be leaving this lobby. Team RS with that 2 elimination points in this battle as well. In the 4th elimination, 2 elimination points, 64 team has been eliminated. 13 team, 34 players surviving here. Moving forward. So let's hear that. You can see team AP more with that connection up against Aries. Line has been taken down, but no Aries with that trade. AP has been taken down. AP has been coming to last man standing. Alpha Base Esports has been coming to last man standing. The final place surviving for the Alpha Base Esports will be able to survive in this predicament and revive his teammate, but I don't think that will be forced. But promise some sports has been spotted as well. Sauce has been taken. Smorty has been taken out for now. Gitman has been spotted. The B has been coming to last. Here goes the connection. He will be taken on as well from the close for now. AP with that connection up against Gitman. Then some points will be confirmed. Aries will become the last man standing. The last man was committed to last year as well. And as we can see, the Elmison pop-up has been done. Sirbani with that connection, and he will be eliminated as well in the 13th position. That has been proven with that 12 Elmison points team. RC with that connection against PTR Pirate will be eliminated as well in the 12th position. 12 Elmison points have been committed to 11, 20, 28 players surviving. Whereas the 16-minute AP Alpha Base Sports AP will be moving toward the zone here. Team Fallon with this will be going for the battle of his team. As for us. So let's see what the 4 innocent points for the team. As for us, Cycle as well as Sado will be their team. Fallon Ruthless keeping an eye on the player here from the team. As for us, and there seems to be IRA. I think so. Yes, IRA is also present in the surrounding area. That means there might be third party involvement from team IRA Sports up against team Fallon Ruthless as well as team. That's for us. So let's see what that here we can see Psyche, team Fallon Ruthless, team IRA, team. As for us, theory of the rim, but okay, the battle has been set from after all. Connection has been made throughout the as for us. Sado has been taken down. Final player surviving for the team as for us. Sado will be eliminated. As for us, final player surviving will be able to add some points toward the tally. We have 12 Ziren with that connection. After all, as also faced that casualty. Valls will be the one getting that connected. New has been eliminated on the casualty for now. The zone has taken a safe. It will be going toward the northern and northern hemisphere there. Team WRE and Team Racesoft are as will be inside the zone for the remaining team. They will have to move forward, and almost all of the team is clustered forward in the western southern hemisphere of the zone. So none of the team that will be moving from that side will be engaging in a battle up against each other. Yep, the battle is initiated after a player was spotted. The source has been exchanged here. The damage has been dealt. Almost the player was taken out, but for now he is surviving and he will move forward. For now, the connection has been built. Tiloka will be taken down. Aizen seems to has been taken down as well. Didn't know the final player surviving. He is going for the battle up against the team here. 1v1 scenario up against Asper VS, but no, here goes the connection from Asper Cycle. The player has been eliminated. Team FPL will be eliminated as well, and Asperus will be eliminated in this situation as well. They will be leaving this lobby from the hands of team. For on the list, in the 10% 5 minutes points, have been covered top 9 team and 3 players surviving. With one more team gone, we'll be able to go for that survival points as well. And which team will be the one losing that survival points right now? So let's see what that. Let's see what that for now. The team for Ruthless moving forward toward the zone. They have okay. They only need to travel 50 meters toward the zone. So yeah, that has some steps. Well, here we can see IRA will be going for the battle against Team WRA. The connection was made. The player has been taken on. AP up against Team 4S. Fanta has been taken on. IRA Doma with that connection up against WRA. Fokat will be taken on as well. And the Veteran Unix will be taken as well. I think Veteran Esports will be leaving this lobby. Next, they might be close, but no, he hasn't left the lobby. Veteran Esports final is surviving here. Whereas Stegizy was trying to get that connection up against the player from Veteran Esports. As per the lookings, as per the scenario, I think Team RS will be taking that win on the second once again in the third matches as well. Let's keep an eye. Review that connection. Veteran Esports will be eliminated, but IR is Sona gone with that connection up against the player. Kai's Psyche has been taken down there. Team number 7 is yet. Veteran Sports has taken that lobby as well in the 9th position. With that, we have been covered top 18 and the players surviving. And the placement points is kicking off. Here goes the connection. IRL Lalam has been taken out from the first. bottom with this. Like if Zizo trying to get that connection up against Team IRA as well. Dome has been converted low as from the team Fallen Ruthless player. The throwers was utilized, but the opening hasn't been created. And 7, Assad is still trying to get that connection up against the player. Zizo, it seems his girlfriend is texting him right now. He is going back and he is taking cover, going for the reply. Yes, I think so. That was the case. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes once again, completely active, completely energetic. RGX Sports final base surviving. He is still surviving. He is going toward the so up in, but the zone will be shifted once again. Where will the zone land? And Usim will be forwarding. We'll be keeping an eye on the team. Here we can see it will be moving toward the northern hemisphere. Team RS easy. Okay, no. Team RS is inside the zone for the remaining team. They'll have to move forward. Team Fallon Ruthless is engaged in a battle against Team WRE. Player was taken down. The some points will become from Fallon Psychic. Will be the final player surviving for the team. Fallon Ruthless will he be able to get that connection up against Team WRE 1v2. I think so. 1v2 up against WRE. 16 points for the team WRE. Two players surviving 3 and 3. We made some points contribution from the surviving two player from WRE Esports. Warbron Elite is here as you can see. 18, 19 players still surviving. Doesn't seem to be getting under the teams here right now. Team following the cycle was trying to get that connection against the player, but that didn't work. WRE going for the backlog. And 7 has been eliminated. The claim points has been secure for now as well. 18 players surviving in the 21st minute of the match is here, and 7 with that 2 surviving is keeping an eye on the psyche, but the range is very high for the commitment. Forestum player has been taken down as well. Forestum has been facing that casualty as well for now. Forestum has been committed to standing IRA with that 4-man surviving. IRA is the only team that can trouble team as for the winner at second year right now because they are the only team with that number surviving. Close will win it. Team Forestum will become ready to 2-man standing as well, but IRA Lambo that ranking against Anson Rambo has been taken up, and 7 Zizo will be taken down as well. That with that team and 7 will really be supporting the 8% for him. Some ways we are going to top 7 team players surviving right now. And as we are talking about Pools from Sports, Modi is here. He is trying to defend against the Maya. Here goes the connection. The player has been taken down. Here goes the second connection. The player has been taken down. Modi with that 1v2 up against IRA. I was just looking at the team. IRA saying that RS will be in trouble if IRA survive. But no, here goes team. Both of the players has been taken out. But here goes the connection. Foras Fanta has been taken out as well. Foras has become very last one standing. Modi will be the one. IRA is in trouble as well. Modi moving forward with the vehicle, going toward the zone. Will he be able to survive this situation? I think so. He will be able to survive for a while. But Team RS seems to be going for that win-win signature on the Thor matches as well. Will they be able to get that win-win signature back to back in the Thor matches as well? We'll be waiting for that opportunities as well. RS, Race of Esports, as Modi will be eliminated from the Alpha Base Esports. 4S will be taking 4 Storm will be taking this up in the 7%, 3% points. But no, here goes the connection from the team WRE. The player from the team RS has been taken now. One of the player might be eliminated for the team RS, but the zone has taken the shift. And RS is still in the favor for the team zone here. Okay. IRA. The player from IRA has been taken outside the zone. The final player surviving will be eliminated from Fallon Ruthless. The Lil Mason has been converted. Team IRA will be leaving this lobby. We have been converted to top 5 team. 9 players surviving. Fallon Ruthless with that solo player surviving. Team WRE with that duo player surviving. And Team Exis with that 1 player surviving. As well as Team RJ with that 1 player. Psyche has been spotted. Vampire was trying to get that connection. Rames was dealt, but no. RS Sykes will be the one getting that connection. Fallon Ruthless will be in the 5th position with that 6 points. The source has been taken for the team RS, but the higher ground is unfavorable position for the team RS. Will they be able to get that win in this match? The battle has been completed 1v1, 1v2, v4. The upper hand is toward team RS. So let's see how that the throwers is being utilized. The throwers might be connected in a while, but we will figure it out in a while. But there goes the connection. Vampire was spotted. The damage was dealt, but he was able to dodge that bullet. Lucky enough, there was a race for him to be dodging that bullet right now. So Team WRE is still in trouble. They are trying to get that connection up against Team RS. They are trying to make sure that RS doesn't get that win once again. Because if War Born Elite is eliminated, Team RS will be taking that win once again in the Thor matches as well. With the number they have surviving, 4-man is still surviving, but War Born Elite with that 2-man surviving, Team AX and Team RGX with that 1-man surviving might be a little bit of a troublesome situation for this team to be going for that aggression here. So let's see how that Team AP Alpha Base Esports has been eliminated as well. That will be compared to 3-man standing, 7 players surviving. Team Warburn Elite, the final team will be Fallon Ruthless. No, RGX Esports will be the one there. And Team RS is still taking control of the battle. The zone has taken and shift once again, and I think it will be favoring RS. And saying so once again, it will be favoring RS team, RS here team, RS Psych. So in the bottom half, he is at the bottom end of the map here, and team RGX M. I think so. There is there as well. So yeah, team RS has to think about him WRE, but no vampire with that connection. Sykes has been taken down as I was talking about. WRE might be just able to play for the team here. The shots has been taken, damage has been dealt. Vampire has been converted to SP, but no Sibo with that connection. Vampire will be taken out. WRE will be converted last man standing as well. Dizak will be able to defend up against the three man surviving for the team W. RS, I don't think so that will be because Vampire will be admitted. His person hasn't been revealed. He's just still trying to figure out a way to take that player down. As RS soft B Esports going for the aggression up against the player. No revival. He's going for the revival there. Moisey going for the revival of his teammate who has been taken out. But WRE Dizak as well as RBX will be converted to solo and solo. So both of the players will have to defend up against the team. RS Race Soft Esports. I don't think so. Team RJX player might be able to get anything here. The three of us was being utilized, but no, it will not be getting that connection up against the player from WRE. They are trying to move forward here. Embrace of Esports holding on to their dear life to get that win seen in the third matches of the day as well. Here goes Moise for that aggression. I think so. He'll be going for that aggression as well. The Molotov is being utilized. Moise might be able to get that connection up against him. WRE's final player Dizak. Let's see that the three of us is being utilized right now. The damage hasn't been connected. The damage has been dealt, but us going for that aggression up against the player WRE. Rizak is the final player surviving. Here goes the three of us, but okay, here you can see the player from the team. Okay, both of them, WRE and RGX has been eliminated, and rest of esports with that win winner chicken on the third match of the day. That trick for the day with that three back-to-back winner chicken for the race of esports. Congratulations, race of esports. We'll be waiting for that winner chicken team starts once again. Here we can see team winner team starts here. RSC Boy with that 4 elimination points, RS Sai with that 3 elimination points, RS Taxi with that 2 elimination points, and RS Moise with that 1 elimination points. For this match, they with that 10 elimination points, 10 placement points, 20 pointer game. Finally, after the third win of a chicken, they will be able to grab that 20 pointer game. Now we'll be moving toward the MVP of the match. The third matches of the will be the one. Let's see about that. It will be from Alpha Base Sports. AP will be the one with that 6 million points, 1271 damage, 331 heal, and 6 knockout. AP will be taking that MVP position. Following him up, who will be the top 5 for the third matches, the second last match today. Let's see and keep an eye. WRE Dizak with that 4 million points, as for as Cycle with that 4 million points as well. RSC Boy with that 4 million points, and for as Mori with that 3 million points will be the top 5 for the third match today. We'll move toward the match ranking here. Team RS with that 20 pointer, Warbone Light with that 12, Alpha Base Sports with that 11, followed this with that 9, Rocket Good Axe with that 9 as well, IRA Sports with that 8, number 7, and Team 104 Squad with that 5, Piltrain Sports and 4 Storm with that 4, Fighters and Horus Fighters as well as 64 Sports and Aries Sports with that 2, whereas Zoss Sports and Fight to Live with that 1, and Nexus Sports Nexus Empire with that 1 as well, whereas Team U and Z Sports with that 0 pointer game on the third match today as well. Overall top players here, RSC Boy with that 14 pointer game at the table of Alpha Was with that 13, IRA Doma with that 12, Rake Dizak, WRE Dizak with that 8, and 7 E, Ambo with that 8 in some points as well. This is the top 5 for the third matches of the no sorry after the end of third matches of the moving to other standing race of sports with that 58 are the develop far on the still on the second position with that 36 IRA sports with that 27 Norbon with that 26 Nexus Empire with that 24 number 7 with that 23 North sports with that 17 Alpha Base sports with that 15 Forest Storm with that 14 Norris Virus with that 14 Rocket Goat Axe with that 10 Eris sports with that 10 as well Fight to Live and Veterans with that 9 64 with that 8 Pirates with that 7 Under 4 Squad with that 6 and UNZ with that 1 after the end of 3 matches of the day. We still have one more match to go. That will be Wrangle. But RS Esports with that hat trick win on 19, 19, 20. Finally, they were able to add 1 extra points for this win on We'll be keeping an eye on the final matches as well, where RS will take that 4 win on back to back for this day, or any other team will be the one taking that win on for the final matches. But for now, we'll be taking a short break. So welcome back once again, guys. You are watching PUBG Mobile Somalia Presents PUBG Mobile Community Invasion, and we are moving toward the final matches of the day that will be tangled once again. So let's see. We have already completed the three matches, and Team RS Race of Esports has taken all of the three matches with that win at second. We have the one more matches to go. The final matches of the day. Who will be the one taking that win at second? Race of Esports will they be taking all of the matches as the winner for this battle, or any other team will be going for that win at second on the final match today? We'll be keeping an eye on the team here. Like that, we'll be moving toward the final matches, like the angle, the final match for the PUBG Mobile Community Invasion presented by PUBG Mobile Somalia. So let's see. The playing formation seems to be started from Malta. Yes, it will be started from Malta and going to toward the Western Hemisphere, the shore area where there doesn't seems to be any places to call. So yeah, let's see what I will go for the teams here. It will be taking almost southern hemisphere as a favorable location, but I don't think so that will be the case for now. Teams might be able to go for that approaches toward the zone in the toward the play drop location in the northern hemisphere as well. Severny Tamaski, there is alternative as a vehicle approaches. So let's see whether will we go for the teams here. Their teams are moving toward their favorable position. They might be able to get that connection up against the team. They might be able to engage in that drop classes as well. So let's wait and see how will the team perform in the upcoming battles here. Will they be able to grab that necessary points? Our team RS will be the one taking that winner senior once again in the final matches of the day as well. For now, teams are moving toward the approaching area. There were two teams in the previous matches. I think Team IRA Esports as well as Ross Esports was the one getting engaged in the team poaching area. I think so. That was the case. I think so. Maybe so. Maybe so. I'm not so sure of that. But we'll show that in the Malta there is Aries as well as BRS, Morus virus. The zone has taken the shift as well. It will be going to the northern and northernstern hemisphere, taking Zorzuful as its centric approach. Almost all of the team will have to form our Fallen Ruthless will be at the military base, and the remaining teams are moving forward to their favorable position. Team Alpha Base Sports seems to be engaged in a battle up against Team. Whose team is it? I'm not exactly sure. I think in the poaching area as well. I think so. Alpha Base Sports going for the battle up against Team IRA as well as Team Forestorm is there. Team Ross Sports is there as well. But Alpha Base Esports, I'm not able to spot the player. 64 Esports has been taken out lobby in the 17th person. No, in some ways. Okay, Alpha Base was engaging in battle against Team 64 Esports. Alpha Base, okay, Puchinki was the favorable person for the teams here. They were able to eliminate the team here. And Team Alpha Base Esports, so that's really some points. One man casualty for the team. AP Mohan, Team DJ, as far as Cycle has been rated. RGX Imad has been rated as well. Team follow with this, going for the battle against the RS. And I think finally RS will not be able to take that win on the final matches of the day. But no, the trade is being here. Fallen Ruthless will be the one going for the battle. Psyche will be admitted here. Lexi will be taken on as well. Seaboy will be the final player surviving for the team RS. Red Stuff. So yeah, let's see what that with that 111 points for the Red Stuff Esports. They were well eliminated. They were able to take that win chicken in the previous three matches, but I don't think so that will be the case for the final matches because they have incomplete. Follow this will be the one playing that play part to take that player down with that one man casualty and trail missing points. RS still has that final player surviving. See boy. Will he be able to at some point for the team in the upcoming battles in the upcoming zone, or will he be eliminated before he can do anything for the team? So let's see that. I'll go for the teams here. Team Fallen Ruthless moving forward. IRA Lalam here. IRA Gone will be there as well. Ilam Nalam with that one missing points. Circle goes in will be started in 17 seconds here. As you can see, this Pochinki is also covered up. There are three teams still engaging. IRA, Team Ross as well as Team Alpha Base Sports will be the one going for the battle up against the Pochinki area. So let's see how the team go. IRA go with that connection up against the player. Rostu Zagot has been taken out. Virus will be engaging in battle up against Aries. Sabine has been taken out. Sivani has been taken out. He will be limited here. Team Ross Sports Zum will be going for the revival of Zogor. But here comes Team IRA Sports going for that aggression. The Thorebus is being popped off. The smoke has been utilized. The path has been cleared. The source has been exchanged. Sukra moving forward, trying to get that connection. Fair has spent out the clean snap against IRA Doma. The player has been taken out. Ross Zagot will be the one getting that. He'll miss some points. IRA. Okay, Sukuna. Okay, Team IRA, who was going for that aggression, has to return back from the same path they have created with the smoke. Right, but Sukuna has been taken as well. For us, Mori with that connection, the player has been taken up. There goes the second player. The shots has been taken. The damage has been dealt. Team for us is waiting for another team support. Yep, but no, the player doesn't seem to be so keen and interested in the battle. But Team Aries will be going for the battle of Team Horus. Virus Murphy has been made for us going for the team battle. IRA Lalam has been taken on. IRA will become last man standing. Rossi Sports will be able to recover the himself. BRS Levy with that rebels up against him. Eris Leocon and Team Eris will be leaving his up in the 16%, one elimination points. Whereas Horus Virus will have to face that one man cast version. Team 4 as Modi with that connection up against IRS Sukuna as well as Gone has been eliminated. 15%, one missing points for the team IRA Sports. They have been eliminated. We have been coming to top 14, team 44 players surviving. The smokes has been popped off here. The player trying to move for I think so. Four Storm trying to move forward, maybe. And 7 will be going for the battle against team RGX. Diaz has been taken down. Team and 7 Zizo, that connection against RGX Abbas as well. RGX has been converted to 2 man standing. Abbas will be taken down from and 7 Asad as well as Zivo 777. They will be going for the battle. And 7 is Zizo going for the regression. 1v1 scenario for the team RGX. Here goes the connection from Ahmad. He will be taken down. Zizo will be eliminated. Assad 7-7 with the final player sub-bombing. With that situation 1v2 up against the team RGX. He might be going for the regression. He was going for the regression, but here comes the player. The source has been taken. He has been converted to 60%, 70% as we. And both of the players preparing throwables for the connection here. Let's see whether we go for the teams here. The source has been taken. Assad will be eliminated with that. Team and 7 will be leaving this lobby in the 14th position. Non-elimination points. We have been converted to 13 team, 41 players surviving. And I think the battle will come to an halt after being eliminated for 1, 2, 3, 4. How many teams? I think 5 teams has been eliminated for now. One IRA team and Savin team Aries and team 64 was eliminated. Pmci Pirates were not participating. Team Alpha Base Sports is engaged in battle against Team Russia. They got Zoga with that connection against Alpha Base AP. Has been eliminated. Alpha Base Sports will be converted to 2 man standing. IRA Sports seems to be aggressive up against Team Ross God is Ross Sports here. They were going for the regression once again, but 4 Storm. Okay, 4 Storm is going for the battle here. IRA Sports was limited upon the answer for it's from. So you can see Arne has been taken down. Mazni Boo with that connection. The player has been taken down. Arne will be eliminated from the hands of Mazni Boo. Here comes the team 4S Sports for the team battle up against Team Ross Sports. Here, Black has been spotted. The connection might be good. As Forma Zinbo has been taken down there, as we can see, the player has been taken out for now. The sauce is being taken. AP in Gotorman will be eliminated from Ross as well. IAP Mikey with that connection. Zamzam, the Finta has been taken as well from the Zoo God. Tanzal has been eliminated. Team Forest has been going last one standing. Mori and Team Ross Sports has been going last one standing as well. 1v1 scenario for the team. Alpha Base Sports has been eliminated as well from the mic here. The player has been taken out. For us, Mori with that connection up against Ross Zoo God. The player has been eliminated, but Mori you are so certainly eliminating the team Ross Esports. He didn't even care about the Molotov. And with that, team Ross has been eliminated in the 12%, 5 minutes of points. We have been coming to 11 team, 32 players bobbing here. And team RS Sibo, the final place bobbing for the team. RS as this is surviving. So Team 4S Mori with that connection up against veteran D3SS. The player has been taken on the elimination points has been come back 4S Mori. Trying to get that connection up against veteran sports. The sauce has been taken for the team 4 Storm. There will be 18 missing points. We have 17 seconds for the second stage zone formation of the team. So let's see about that. I'll go for the teams here. The scenario Veteran Sports 3 man surviving. Veteran Sports has that 1 missing points, but now the zone will take answer for the zone and will also decide the fate with the remaining teams. It will be going toward the southern hemisphere of the already existing zone, whereas Team Veteran Esports, Team Ray, RGX, Team As for Us, Team FTL, and Team Nexus Empire seems to be in the zone here, but for the remaining team, they'll have to move forward as well. The vehicle is moving forward. Veteran new next. D3SS was eliminated. Horus Levy will be eliminated. Horus Virus has been converted to 2 man standing as well for now. Team RS with that solo. Team FR with that trio. Team WRE and Team Nexus Empire with that 4 man surviving. Team 4S with that solo as well. Team ARS with that duo. Team RGX with that 3 man. Team Veteran Sports with that FTL with that 3 man. Team As4S with duo. And Team UNZ with that 4 man as well. So that will be the cases for now. Team FR Zaver 24K, Team FR Swas as well as Team FR IQs will be there. The fail and ruthless 3 players surviving moving forward as Team RS has been eliminated. Not eliminated, the Team RS final players is still surviving, but there is a chance for Team Fallen Ruthless to take that tabletop position with that 59, 36, 37, 39, almost. I don't think so that will be possible for the Team Fallen Ruthless because they still need 21 more points to take that tabletop position. Here we can see RGX is supposed to still surviving with the 3 man JWX QS as well as Emod will be the one surviving player for the team record code X. But here comes the player from team R4 as they might be engaging in a battle up against the team R4. RGX. Let's wait and see how the team react in this situation. Will they be able to grab that necessity points or not? The player will is moving forward. The vehicle is moving forward here. As you can see, Amod is there. He is taking a vehicle toward the rotation here. And Sporas will not be going for the straight battle. That's Sporas only time participating with that two-man surviving. The source is being taken up against Sporas K. But no, as Sporas will move forward. Muscab will be there. The source has been taken. After the player has a spot hit, the source was taken. The Ramas was dealt. But the opening hasn't been created. As Sporas with a duo surviving doesn't seem to be going for that aggression. They will have to pull back from this scenario and go for the survival opportunities rather than aggressive opportunities up against him. Fight to leave here. So let's see about that 11 team, 30 players surviving. We are moving toward the 11th position of the match. 11th minute of the match is here. 11th minute of the back you can see as far as player has been spotted as well for a fight to leave after L is still trying to spot the player from the team as for as sports, but the battle has come to an halt. That means we will not be seeing any battle right now. But no, here we can see as far as Moscow with that connection up against Zidane, player has been taken on. As far as they going for that aggression up against the team fight to live. Yes, he's going for that aggression here. Moscow from the straight off here, the damage might be done, but here you can see Nexus Empire with that connection up against RS Boy. RS will be invited. Race shot will be eliminated in the 11th position. One elimination points after the three back-to-back winner executed. And the previous three matches, here goes the three of us, but the connection has not been built. The match for us doesn't want to back down, but Forrester Mori, the final player surviving for the Forrester, is also in the same area region here. So he might be going for that aggression as well. The battle will give him some points. Here we can say Zidane, he was going for that head-on battle up against the team as for us, but that will be the mistake. The source has been taken, the player has been taken on, and Forrester Mori with that connection up against the as for us scale as well. But Tiloka will be taken on the final phase surviving for the F12. Aizen with that connection, the player has been taken on. Here comes the player. The damage has been dealt 1v1 situation, and still Aizen will be as well, and team fight to leave will be invited as well in the 10th position. 3 elimination points having out to top 9 team. And here you can see Team Horus Virus has been invited as well from the hands of Fallon Ruthless. Team F12 was in the 9th position without 1 elimination points. And Team Horus Virus has been invited as well, having come to top 18. 20 players surviving. 4 is from Mori is trying to figure out to spot the player from the team. As for us, the final player surviving, will they be going for the battle? I don't think so. That will be the case for now. Veteran Esports with the 3 men surviving, trying to keep an eye on the team. Which team is it? Team Fall on this? I think so. That was the team Fall on this. Yes, that was the team Fall on this. Veteran Sports trying to keep an eye on the player from Fall on this. But Veteran Sports doesn't seem to be too keen on engaging in a battle up against the team here. So let's say what that all go for the teams. Veteran Sports trying to cover up from a different angle, trying to get that connection up against the teams here. So let's see what that team moving forward. The Fallen with this might be engaging in a battle against Veteran Sports. Swas with that connection up against Mestro has been taken down for now. Mestro will be eliminated from the team Swas here. And with that team, Veteran Sports will also face that casualty for now. Okay. This Swas with that domination with that 3 elimination points. Icos with that domination as well with that 3 elimination points. As we can see, the battle is moving on. We have 8 teams. The placement points is kicking off. 22 players surviving. Following with this with that 3 man. The Bloody and Nexus Empire with that 4 man each. 4S with that 1 man surviving. RGX with that 3 man surviving. Team Veteran Sports with that duo. As for us with that final player surviving, as well as U and Z with that 4 man surviving as well. Veteran Sports, Unix and Veteran Sports, Zando surviving duo. Here we can see the zone will be taking answer. Where will the zone land will be the key factor for now. Let's see how that it will be going moving toward the eastern hemisphere of the already existing zone. Their team RGX as well as team 4S will be there, and team as 4S is there as well. Team WRE will be moving forward as well. Veteran Sports is there as well. Team remaining team will have to move forward as well in the zone area. The battle will be initiated in a while. 18-22 players surviving. So let's see which team will be the one taking that winner. As team RC Race Soft has been taken down in the 11th position already. They were the one taking winner back to back in the 3 matches in the 3 previous matches. But we are taking a new winner order for the final matches of the day. And which team will it be? We are so keen on watching that. We are so keen on knowing that. And we are keeping an eye on the games here. Veteran Sports, the Unique Series here. He's playing Jumping Zax in the container area. The player surviving will be Unix and Zando, the duo surviving for the Veteran Sports. Will they be able to grab that necessity points or not for now? Okay. WRE Warboni right here, as you can see, 4 man surviving, moving forward the vehicle, trying to to regard the approaches from the teams Vampire as well as Zodiac and team. No, not so sure. Warborn Elite Vampire is moving forward as well. Warborn Elite doesn't seem to have engaged in any battle right now. They doesn't have casualties. They doesn't have any missing points. So they are just waiting. They are just surviving to move forward toward the top three. I think so. They are trying to chase the top three position rather than the tabletop question because tabletop is almost impossible for the team. So let's see what that. I will go for the team Nexus Empire here with that 4-man surviving 12 man some points. Also moving forward, trying to chase WRE, but yes, WRE Warburn Light is surviving. Team Nexus might not be able to replace WRE here. Under 4 squad, the final place surviving for the team as for as ASCII. I think ASCII is there. He's trying to move forward. He is trying to figure out. Oh, he has the zone for this. He doesn't need to move forward. The zone circle will be closing in 17 seconds. And with that, we'll move to the stage 4 of matches here. Team Sports is also moving with the vehicle in the container area, trying to figure out the best spot for them to get that in some points up against that opponent team here. So let's wait and see how it go for the teams and where will the zone land will also be the key factor for the matches to move forward here. We still have 1 minute 17 seconds for another zone formation. So let's see how that how it go for the teams here. How many points have been team able to grab? Team Nafar Palanute surviving with that 16 points, 36 plus 6, 42. They still need more points. They might know. They need 18 mesam points, 10 placement points, around 25 pointer win when chicken here, 26 pointer win when chicken here. So let's see what that you go for the team WRE with that 26 mesam points. Next is with that 24 mesam points. Team 4 as with that 14 plus 8 mesam points. Team RJX with that 10 plus 4 mesam points. Team Between is with that 9 plus 1 mesam points. Team NAS4 as with that 6 plus 3 mesam points. And team UMG is still surviving with that 1 point after the end of 3 matches and is still 0 point for this matches as well. So UMG might not be able to leave the table down position, bottom position of the team here, even after the end of the 4 matches. But we'll keep an eye on the team UNG as well for this scenario. In the team 4S Mori with that connection with that 5 missing points, is still surviving with that 18 missing total points. The solo player surviving has dragged his team toward the 8th position for the survivor point as well as the kill missing points he has been able to grab with that 5 total point for now. We have 4 more seconds for zone circle closing here. Which team will it be favoring? Let's see what that it will be moving toward the southern eastern hemisphere where team Fallen Ruthless, team RJX and team UNG will be inside the zone. But for the remaining team, that will be an open field area. The classes will be interesting. So let's see how will the team defend themselves. Here you can see Veteran Sports going for that aggression up against Team Fallen with this. I think so. Warborn Sports, where will they go? Warborn Elite or Warborn Sports, where will they land? Where will they go for the approaches of the zone here? They will have to move for the 200 plus meter travel distance toward the zone here. Will they be able to grab enter the zone as well as survive with the 4-man surviving? They have or they will be limited in this scenario in this zone formation here. So let's wait and see. For now, Warborn Elite moving for Alpetro is here. And Team Nexus Empire has been spotted. Fireless. I think so. Fireless has been spotted. The source match has been taken. Alpetro trying to figure out a reason, but no Nexus Empire. Fireless has been pulled back from this scenario. He is moving forward. The source is being taken for now. Team Warborn Light player has been spotted. Zota with that connection. Fakat has been taken down. Nexus Empire is opening the created up against the team Warborn Light here. The battle has been initiated. Warborn Light. Will they be engaging in this battle? I don't think so. They will be engaging in a battle. They will be pulling back from this battle. They will be moving toward the zone area here. So let's see. Nexus Zota was the one getting that connection. Fakat will be limited from the hands of Zokar. We have circle closing started in 20 seconds. We still have 1 minute. We will still have 1 more minute to go for this test 5 with the zone for connection. That means we still have to wait for the battle to be initiated. We still have 8 teams. We still have 21 players surviving. So yeah, the battle will be initiated a little late. It's still waiting for that. Team Nexus Empire was connection up against Team WRE. Vampire was like an advance again. Team WRE will become ready to 2-man standing for us. Mori, the final design for the 4 assists. Vampire was eliminated. Team WRE has been converted to 2-man standing. The duo will have to go for the battle up against Team Nexus Empire here. Whereas Mori moving forward with the big weapon, he is moving forward. He is taking the higher hill advantages, but I don't think so that will work out from him because he is the solo player surviving. We have a new circle formation in 18 seconds. We'll be moving toward the cis 5 zone circle formation. There seems to be one more team going for the hill area here. Nexus Empire with that 12 some points up against team WRE doesn't seem to be present. Okay, they are there. They have been spotted. I think so. They have been spotted trying to Nexus Empire. Still trying to go for the battle against WRE. Let's see whether but the zone will take the shift toward the northern hemisphere. WRE going for straight toward the team RGX Esports. They might be engaged in a battle, but team Nexus Empire might be able to get that connection. That's for has been taken down outside the zone here. And I think team has been rated right now. Yes, we have been covered to top 5 teams. 16 players surviving. The vehicle is moving forward. WRE is duo moving toward straight toward the team RGX. They might be engaged in a battle against team RGX Esports. Team going with Godax, I think so. Team Rocket Godax are not so sure. But here goes the connection. The player has been taken on. Dizak will be the final player surviving for the team. Warburn Elite here. Okay, Warburn Elite is in a pinch here. The final player surviving. RGX with our 4 minutes of points. They might be able to add some extra points in the tally. RGX. Okay, Rocket Goat Axe. Quas is here as we can see. Alpetro will be limited. The Iraq will be limited from Zuas. With that team WRE will be leaving this lobby in the 5th position. 0 missing points for the team. I've been completed to 14, 30 players surviving. The VFR with that Durio, Nexus with that 4-man, the RGX with that 3-man, and UNG with that 4-man. The battle will be interesting. 3v, 3v, 4v4. The story is going on here, team. Fallen Ruthless is preparing for the winner chicken here because they need that winner chicken here for the chances of taking that tabletop person. Here goes the connection. UNG is what's your for sure? Not so sure what it is, but he has been committed to last week. Fallen Ruthless doesn't seems to be going for that aggression, but Team UNG will have to move forward toward the zone. So that is a little bit of a risky battle. If they move forward, they will be getting sorted from Team FR. If they move toward the opposite side of the river, their team RGX will be playing. And here we can see Team Fallen with us connection against Team RGX player was taken down. The revival will be initiated. We'll be starting the circle closing in 7 or seconds. The circle will be closed, and within another minute, there will be still 6 zone formation, and that will be the key. The circle formation, okay, the circle closing has initiated. 30 seconds remaining for the circle to completely close. The teams will have to move forward. Here we can see Fallen with us. Ikas was spotted. He took that risk. He took that risk, and that risk will may almost AB for him, but he will be able to relocate it. So Team Nexus Empire is moving forward. They seems to be going straight toward the Team RGX. I think so. Rocket goes X, but no, I didn't say spot any player from the team here. So let's say that I'll go for the team. Nexus Empire player has been spotted here. You can see team Nexus Empire trying to keep a distance from the team. Rocket Goat Axe in the upper hill area, trying to take control of the zone from that side as well. But here goes the zone shift. It will be moving toward the breeze area. That means Team Nafa, Team Nexus Team Rocket Goat X will be moving forward as well in the zone area. Team Nexus Empire is moving forward as well. UNG will have to move forward as well. The battle will be quite interesting here. Nexus Dakar has been spotted. He has been taken out. Emod with that connection. Farman has been taken out as well. Icos with that connection. Triple will be taken out, but now Icos will be traded from radar here. The battle is going on for UN's radar will be traded from FR Swas with that connection. Radar will be limited. UN will be converted to UNG will be converted to top 2 teams above two players survive here. But no, here goes the connection. The third player will be taken as well. UN will be converted last man standing. Nexus Empire will be converted to 2-man standing as well. With that team, UNG has been rated. As UNG has been rated the 4th person, 0 points for now. Team Nexus Empire Farless trying to get that connection up against Icos, RGX, Rocket, Goat Axe, the team from the top 3 team players surviving. Team Palon with this, with that duo surviving. One of the player has been taken out, but no, here goes Swat. And seen split in the water for the revival. Farless has been spotted. The player has been taken out. Nexus Empire will be converted last man standing, and they are in a trouble. Nexus Empire, I think they are going for the revival. Here we can see Swat with that revival as well up against the player Icos here. Palon Ruthless with that 3-man surviving. Once again, 18 missing points. They need more. They need more points. They need more points. They still need 4 more points. I think so. No, they still need 6 more elements of points and 10 plus wins. I don't think so. They will be able to take that tabletop position for now. Team Nexus Empire's player has been spotted. RGX trying to keep an eye on the player here. Nexus Empire with that 2-man down, Talon this might be able to secure that real some points for the team Nexus Empire if they keep an eye open in the area where the player has been taken on. Swas with that Molar of trying to get that connection up against Rocket Good Axe here. RGX Made will be popping up the smoke, but here goes the connection from Nexus Empire. They were with that vehicle as well, straight toward the water. Following this was moving forward. They are not not moving toward the player where Nexus Empire has been taken down. They might have been able to add some extra some points toward their tally, but no, there goes the team from player from the Nexus Empire straight toward the knock player. They might be able to recover them. I think so. Nexus Empire might be able to recover themselves, and Nexus Empire might be the one taking that win. Here goes the Molotov, almost getting that connection, but no, the connection will be a little late. With that, team RGX with that 3-man surviving, followed this 3-man. The Nexus Empire with that 4-man surviving who is the key of the battle is going toward the hands of Nexus Empire. The recovery was quite amazing. But here goes the Molotov. Ahmed will be taken down. The Molotov with that connection. The player has been taken down. Zebar with that connection. Ahmed has been taken down. Swash with that tribbles. Nexus Zauta has been taken down. The real mission will be secure from Nexus Empire. Swash with that connection. Farhan has been taken out for now. Fireless is here. The tribbles is coming back to back to back. The damage is being dealt low by so, but the damage has dealt here. The Nexus Empire's player was taken down. Zota has been taken down once again from the tribbles of Ikaus. Zebar trying to get that connection up against the player. Team Power with this taking control of this battle, but they will be sandwiched in between the two teams. Team RGX as well as Nexus Empire. Here we are talking about the source is being taken. Nexus Empire will be able to recover themselves once again with that 3-man surviving, and the knock player will be revived as well. But no, Farhan will be sorted once again. Swas with that connection, but no, Swas will be traded from that card. The revival has to be initiated instantly here. Team Fallen Ruthless with that 3-man surviving is still taking control, but RGX with that connection. Farhan's illness will be secure. Nexus Empire will be in a trouble right now. For now, Dakar with that connection against RGX. The player has been taken down. Here goes the connection. Ikas will be taken on as well. Now Nexus will be the one taking control of this battle, but no, Fearless will be taken down. Zokta will be taken down as well. Team Nexus Empire will become ready to last man standing. Descartes with this Fallen Ruthless keeping them up themselves here. The source has been taken. Dakar going for the increase here 1v1 scenario, but no, the connection has been built. Team Nexus Empire will be eliminated with that 11 missile points for the team Fallen Ruthless. Team Nexus will be converted to 2-man standing. The revival is being initiated for now. Team Fallen Ruthless has been converted to 2-man standing as well. The revival for the Icon. I think so. They are preparing for that as well. But here goes. Here goes the throwables from the player Xaver. The connection was built. JWXS has been taken down as well. Now the final PSI for the team RZX is still trying to get that connection up against Follow this player. He's trying to get that illness points up against the teams here. 1v3 class up against the Follow this. I think so that will be crucial. Quas, but no, here goes the connection from Icos. The player has been taken down. Quas will have to defend here. 1v3 scenario, but that will not be the case. Quas will win it, and that Follow this will be taking that win over and the final match of the day. Was the point enough for the team Follow this to take that tabletop position, or team R as Royce of Esports will still be taking that tabletop position? The three winners they were able to grab in the previous matches. Here we can see following with this J4 with that 3 missile points, for Psychi with that 0 missile points, Icos with that 4 missile points, and Swas with that 6 missile points, 13 total missile points, 10 missile points, 23 point game, 36 plus 23, 59. I think so. I think, but no, RS might be the one taking that tabletop position because they had 3 winners in their tally. So let's hear that. For now, we'll be moving to other and maybe most valuable player for the final matches of the day. Who is it? I think it's sometimes are being taken. Yeah. So let's hear that. I'll go for now. The calculation for mine part is seems that both of the team has 59 points for team Zoipsos as well as team Fallen with less, but who will be the one taking that tabletop person will be the key here. 7 innocent points, 911 damage, 154 to the heal, and 4 knockout. 4 as Mori will be the one taking that ambi person for the final matches today. Following him up will be the top 5 for the final matches today. That will keeping at 5 R Swa, so that's 6 innocent points. RZ is XR level something with the 5 innocent points. FRE Icos with that 4 innocent points, and RGX Emad with that 3 innocent points as well. These will be the top 5 for her for the final matches of the day. We'll be moving toward match ranking. How many points is an individual team was able to grab? Team Afar with that 23 total points. Rocket Goat Axe with that 15 point. 4 Storm with that 12. Nexus Empire with that 11. Ross Sports with that 5. Under 4 squad. Alpha Base Sports as well as UNG with that 4. Norus Virus. Warborn and Light with that 3. Veteran Sports with that 2. Number 7. IRA Fight to Live. Race of 64. And EDC Sports with that 1 point. And Pirates with that 0 pointer at the final matches of the day as well. We're going to add the overall top players. Yes, our top players here. FR Swas with that connection, 19 total in some points for the team. 4S Mori with that 13 in some points. RSC Boy with that 14. IRA Doma with that 12. And WR Dizig with that 8 total in some points. This is the top 5 performer after the end of match 4. We'll move to our overall standing. Let's see who will be one taking that tabletop position after the end of 4 matches here. I'm very, very interested to look because both of the team has 59 total points here. Team Race Soft and Team Fallon with this, but who will be the one taking the tabletop? It will be Race Soft Esports with that 3 win on a 30 placement points, 29. Fan Esports 59. Fallon with this on the second place with that 59 as well. 1 point. Just 1 point was not enough for the Fallon to take that double person. Nexus Empire with that 35. Warvanilla with that 29. I with that 28. Forestrom with that 26. Rocket Goat Axe with that 25. Number 7 with that 24. Ross Sports with that 22. Alpha Base 19, Horus with that 17, Veterans and Aries with that 11 is, Hunter and Fight to Leave with that 10 each, E64 is with that 9, Pirates with that 7, and UNZ Sports with that 5 pointer game after the end of 4 matches. So you were watching PUBG Mobile Somalia presents PUBG Mobile Community Invasion, and we have come to the end of the matches with the 4 matches completed, in which 3 of the win winner chicken dinner was taken from Race of his Sports 59 total points, and followed with this, even without that 3 win winner chicken dinner, with the only 1 win winner chicken dinner, they were able to match the points for the Race of Esports. So yeah, followed with this is also the victor here with that amazing performance. They were able to take that second person. With this, we'll come to an end, and it's the time for us to say the goodbye once again. We'll see you next time. Bye bye. Sayonara.